Well, a very, very good morning, DirtFish Rally friends. Oh, a bit of excitement this morning. A little bit of excitement. Morning, David Evans. A little bit of excitement this morning. There's rain in the air. There's rain around the stages this morning, which has meant we've gone with a bit of a split tyre choice. Very quick word with Greg and with Lulu, because they are first in this morning after their unfortunate incident yesterday. Greg, obviously it was a bit unlucky yesterday with that jump. How's the car feeling this morning on the drive out here?
Oh, it's fine.
Oh, gee, look at that. Even with me distracting him, he's done it. I love. Oh, just unreal. It's the third or fourth time we've seen this. So he's distracting him. He's giving him the wrong mental cues. So he's saying left and right. Yeah, well done. Well done. Good luck today, boys. Bit of bad luck yesterday. Over that jump into that bank, damaged the right side of the car. Obviously had to retire. Let's see what they can do out there this morning. But David, the big news this morning is
that I've got my raincoat and you haven't got yours.
Exactly. I don't have my raincoat. There is rain in there. And what are we seeing this morning that we've never seen before?
Look at that.
What is that?
Look at this picture.
No, that's...
No, because he's the only one with it on the car.
Neville.
Yeah.
Correct.
Go find him. Yeah.
Let's go and find him. Yeah, let's go and find him. Right rear. So, what is that? David's pointed it out. He hasn't explained because he knows, so he doesn't have to explain. It is the first time we've seen the Hankook wet tyre, the wet tarmac tyre. And, they've all got, apart from Macklin, they've all got 2 wets in the boots. But Thierry Neuville has 3 wets and 3 softs. What does that mean? It means on this opening stage, he has to run with one of those wets. Thierry Neuville, first time we've seen the Hankook wet tyre, and it's on your car. It is the first time we've seen it. Have you tested on it?
Not much. A little bit, yeah. In my test day before the event, I've been driving it, yes.
Are we expecting quite a lot of rain this morning?
That's the question.
Okay.
In my position, I have not much to lose, so we can accept to lose a bit of time on the dry stage. And if the rain comes harder than expected or harder than what we have seen in the conditions so far, then it can work.
And you can make up a lot of time, I guess.
A lot. I will have one wet more than the others. So, but at the end, it depends how much we lose on the dry. We don't know, so we're gonna discover.
We had one stage yesterday that everyone was talking about, stage 5 and 6. Is there one of the 3 stages today that we should be looking out for?
I can check stages, and especially the middle one, which will be the most challenging. It was quite wet this morning. There's a bit of time for drying, but there's also new rain approaching. So if it hits the stage, it will be a very challenging one.
We'll see you there. Good luck out there today, Thierry Neuville. Good luck out there, Martin. Everything good this morning?
Yeah, thank you.
You're looking, as always, like an athlete. Look at him. I like the gilet. I do like the gilet. It's because he's not got. He needs to put an extra little layer on because there is not an ounce of fat to keep that cold away because he's an athlete. Not an ounce of fat on that athletic racing snake of a body. Yeah, little gilet. Keeps the little core warm. It's all about keeping the core warm, isn't it? As long as the core's warm. That's why you can see people wandering around almost in the snow with shorts and T-shirts. As long as they've got the body kept warm, then they're okay. Josh Macklin, the only one to go with 5 tyres this morning and 5 softs. He doesn't have a wet. Josh, you're going to be doing the opposite of a rain dance. You're praying it stays dry.
Yeah. Let's see.
It could be. If it does stay dry, you're in a great position.
Yeah, it's so far away, and it's hard to know how much standing water there'd be. We tested it in the damp, and it seemed okay with the soft, but let's see.
And if it rains, you just stay patient and just accept that what will be and just get through the stage, I guess.
Yeah, exactly that. And
No
it's
pressure.
all an experience.
It's all about experience. Good luck out there today. That's the man who, the hotel on Thursday night, in the hotel Thursday night. Oh, did you sign the car? What is it? It's a little, what's a Hyundai? It's a Toyota Corolla.
You think it is
No, I'm having a bad morning, Taka-san. Honest. No, is that a Hyundai? Toyota Corolla. Thanks.
Is it?
No, It's Toyota.
Thank you.
Taka-san. Thanks, Taka-san. You have a great morning too. You know, my morning started badly. I can't read. I can't, see things. Oh dear. Put right by Taka-san. Ah, dear. It's a lovely Toyota Corolla. It really is. 4-door Corolla is looking good. And now we know that the Audi estate is called an Avant. What do they call a Toyota estate?
God, you're asking the wrong person.
I've got no idea either. Oh, little chat here. Well, I don't know what they're talking about, but we're going to go and have a word with Aaron Johnson because we've not. That sounded like quite an enthusiastic conversation for early Saturday morning, Aaron Johnson.
Apparently, according to Alex, there was a police car following us yesterday, and they had a massive accident behind us, but I didn't see it.
The police car did.
Police car did, yeah.
Dear, we never want to see that. There we go. How are you? Don't see much though. This is the thing. When I see you guys in traffic, and you're never doing anything naughty, but how do you see anything?
You can't see very much now, and let's say at the end of the stage, the chances of these two mirrors still being on this car are almost zero.
Particularly with your driver. You had a good day though yesterday, Aaron. It was a strong day for you two.
Yeah, strong day. Happy out. Did what we could with the road position that we had, and have to be happy with what we did.
And anything can happen today. I mean, you're in a good position to contest the podium. With the rain coming, anything could happen.
Yeah, it's a long day ahead, and we still have a big day tomorrow, so there's a lot can happen yet.
You're looking well. You feeling well?
Yeah, all good.
You look well. You look athletic. You look ready for it.
It's nice to be back on tarmac.
I do like the fact that Aaron Johnson has a shave every morning. It's either that or he's not grown enough kind of facial hair yet. But he always looks fresh-faced and ready for the day, doesn't he? Oh, he's a driver. Yeah, you're a driver now. You can actually talk one-to-one with your driver because you're part of the team. Did it go well?
Listen, okay, I didn't finish. The car broke a drive shaft, but the target was to have fun, and definitely achieved that. It was a brilliant weekend, and yeah, let's see what I can do maybe in the future.
I've got some overalls. I'm always available to sit next to you. And
very
just,
good.
I couldn't really offer you much co-driver support, but I could offer you moral support.
Well, that would be good for Club DirtFish.
Well, yeah, I could sing songs to you and keep your spirits up. I was going to say something else there, but yeah, well done, Aaron Johnson. Now, did we see, we did Mon Ami. Oh, he's talking to his Mon Ami. Mon Ami and, oh, there's in English, they're not in French, I was going to say. There we are, Julian Gracia. Nice to see him floating around on the road sections. Nice to see people following DirtFish's lead. We used to get the road sections to ourselves, we really did, until the powers that be realised, oh, there's fun to be had, there's information to be had, there are insights to be gained by being on the road section. So they do get a bit busy these days, but we're caring and we're sharing, and we don't mind. We really don't. Now, folks, come this way, Elliot. We'll just let them get on with it. Just to remind you what we have today. Don't forget, it's very much a cross-borders event. Opening stage here. Are we still in Germany? I think we are. Is this Germany still? Where are we? Germany. So we're in Germany for the opening stage. We then head north towards Czechsky. And we have 2 stages in the Czech Republic. The stages are very different. And we saw that yesterday. This type of road, this lovely tarmac, more or less what we see on the German roads. When we get into the Czech Republic, they become more country roads, more broken, more bumpy. Add to that the fact that we're expecting some pretty heavy rain, and it could be entertaining. Once again, no service at lunchtime. It's a remote tyre zone. Just over 100 kilometres. It was a smidge under 100 yesterday. It's a smidge over 100 for the 6 kilometres today, but a long day without that service. There he is, Adrian Formo. He is always smiling. He's a man that understands how important it is to have a positive mental attitude. Positive mental attitude, positive performance. That's how I look at it. Look at this, just to recharge the telephone just in case. Is that an adapter or is that a little power bank? It's an adapter, thank you. Elliot knows the technical stuff. I don't.
SD card.
Oh,
Maybe they can get on board straight onto their phone.
Yes, that.
I never knew that.
Yeah, that's a good one. Ouais. Ouais, with the police. Le police accident. Ouais, près de le.
Did you see it today?
I saw yesterday when you, but I didn't see the accident. I did see something yesterday, but not the accident. You're in a good position. You're not a million miles off that podium. The rain's coming. The opportunity's there for a maximum attack from Formo. Big attack.
Yeah, we will try. for sure it's full dry on this one. We'll not gain so much, but then on the next one, let's see. But yesterday it's on the dirt where we are struggling. So let's see.
Yeah, but some drivers see the rain and think, "Oh my goodness," and it's just an opportunity for disaster. Other drivers see rain and think opportunity to make up time, to make up
It
position.
depends the position you are. For me, it's more an opportunity. That for others, it's more like aye.
You hate, oh dear. And what about these hand-cooked wet tires? Because I don't think you've driven on them. Have you tested on the wet tires?
Yeah, where I drove it in Croatia under the rain, so they are not good.
You drove in the rain in Croatia, but at least you know. At least you've got competitive experience of them.
Yes.
Oh dear. Good luck, mon ami, out there today. Good luck, Alex, out there today. There we are. Yeah, when he said they're not good, it's just that they take a little. They are good. I think that's heat of the moment type of comment. They're not. They take anything new takes a little bit of getting used to. They'll be different from the Pirelli wet tires. If they've driven on Michelin wet tires, they'll be different from those, and it'll take a little while to get used to them. So yeah, there we go. Takasan. Look at that focus. Look at that concentration. We're waiting for more cars to turn up. Here we go. Okay, here we go. We've walked down the road a little bit. Oit has found a lovely quiet spot, and we're just about to disturb his peace and quiet this morning. I'm going to ask him one question. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. I'm going in. Oit Tanak, job to do today. Could be very, very interesting. Oh, was that a windscreen wiper, Oit? Is there any rain in the stage or not? No. Oh, you're watching us. First time on these wet tyres this morning. Oit, have you tested on the wet tarmac tyres before?
Yes.
What were your view? How do you think they're going to cope with the rain?
Depends. If it's a lot of rain, then it's not so good. Little rain, probably it works.
Is it an opportunity for you, do you think? Are you the sort of man that likes to attack in the rain?
We do our best.
But some drivers like to attack, some drivers like to defend in the rain. I suspect Tanak is on the attack. It's a Tanak attack this morning. Look, he's concentrating. So what he's doing here, he's got two. And this is why he's focused. I think one is potentially his video from the recce, and the other is watching all live. He's just matching things up. I think that's what he was doing there. I'm not entirely sure. A big opportunity. Oit's well placed today. Do you know what? Two guys in front, miles ahead, battling each other. Anything might happen. Tanak knows that. He's got to get past Elvin Evans this morning. Good morning, Martin. Still with the beanie on. Look, keeps his little ears warm with that lovely woolly beanie. I do like that one. I like that beanie. Yeah, it's important to keep the ears warm. Good morning. Looking good. All right, looking good. Okay, let's leave these boys to it. Best of luck today, boys. We'll see. Oh, there's a little bit of oil there. That's just, I tell you what that is. That's a little bit of maybe overfill. They're not concerned about it. You can see the little breather pipe there. Yep, can you just about see that? Underneath, and a little bit of oil. Nothing to worry about. Sometimes the levels are a bit high. Thanks, mate. Back we go. Back we go. See ya. Okay, we've come back. Look at this. It is beautiful. But look across there. You can see the clouds. You can see it just beginning to build. That's potentially this rain that we're talking about. Now, we won't look in the boot, but what I'll tell you is I've had a look in the boot. They have two wet tyres in the boot. We can have a look. According to Elliot, we can have a quick look. We do look in boots all the time. It's the engines we don't look in. So there we are. There's the cut wet tyre. Callie, two wets in the back. How much testing have you done on these wets?
We had some runs in the test, so.
How do they feel?
Good.
Do you think it's an opportunity for you potentially in the wet? We've seen how brilliant you are in the past when it rains. You're completely fearless in the rain. Is it an opportunity?
Let's see. That has been on gravel, I think.
That's true. That's very true. That's very true. It has been on gravel. But we do know he's a bit special, this kid, isn't he? You know, where others see issues, adversity, where others see problems, he sees opportunities. And I suspect that this could be the type of morning that Robin Perra revels in. Let's wait and see. Don't forget, it is remarkable. We've had 125 kilometres of this rally, and there is 0.6 of a second between that car and this car. That is phenomenal. That is one of the absolute joys and beauties of rallying. With so many variables, with so many different decisions to make, two of the very best in the world, 0.6 of a second between each other. Vinny Levan, you know, it's going to be a challenge out there if that rain comes this morning.
Yeah, for sure, and especially in this stage 10 and 12, which is the long one of the day and quite tricky with some cuts and leaves. Yeah, can be challenging.
Yeah, it could be. Do you test the windscreen wipers before you go out? Because we often see when they come on when it rains, sometimes they don't work. Do they test the windscreen wipers?
Yeah, of course, we tried everything before in case.
That does happen. You see that, don't you? Good luck out there, Vinny. You do see that, don't you? You know, the windscreen wipers, and they don't work. And you think, goodness me, it's a fuse, it's whatever. Because you only put the windscreen wipers on when you need them. But they test them, obviously, before they go out. We'll not speak to Seb. Seb's got his earphones on. He's watching the onboards. So this stage this morning, that is where the softs are going on. Potentially the middle stage. Who mentioned the middle stage as being the one to watch? I think it may have been Takasan or Formula. I can't remember. One of the drivers talked about the middle stage. We know that stage 2 and stage 3 in the loop are the challenging ones once we get into the Czech Republic. And that is where we're expecting the rain. 0.6 between these two. How is this battle going to play out? How is the battle? David, have you got any predictions for this morning? It's not just this battle. This battle is just immense. We've then got the battle for third as well. It's all on this morning.
It's huge, Cole. But my prediction, my sole prediction this morning is that I will be wearing my raincoat, which is in the car. Will you be wearing yours? Sorry, no, seriously, prediction. It's totally impossible to predict because this is the best bit about this. When the rain comes, how much rain do you get for the first car? How much does the second car?
Standing water, all sorts of complications.
Standing water, we'd need an awful lot of rain to come down very quickly. So.
Which it could do, and it then comes down to who's tested on the wets, how much testing, who feels comfortable on them.
Well, absolutely, not many people have done an awful lot of time on these wets, and this is the point, isn't it? That we've had 2 tarmac rounds this year. Nobody ran the wet in Monte Carlo.
What's interesting is that Formore ran the wet in Croatia last week, so he's actually got competitive experience, the only one with competitive experience on the wet.
So maybe you might want to disregard our Instagram story. Whoops. But did anybody use it?
What did you say, David? Did the world's best rally journalist make a small little oopsie?
Here we go. Hang on a sec. There's a lot of good social content.
Really, it's remarkable, really, how much things have gone. Yeah. Hankook's Wet has joined the chat. There's an enormous day ahead. There are so many unknowns. There is so much to look forward to out there. But what do we know? We know that Robin Pera and Ogier are in the form of their lives, and they could well be, good morning, champ, they could be the masters of the wet tarmac. I can't wait to see how this all spins out this morning. 101 kilometres, 6 stages. Take a look up there for Club DirtFish. Don't forget, lots and lots up there for you to enjoy in between stages. There are some big gaps between stages today. How do you entertain yourselves? Bang! Press that button. Subscribe to Club DirtFish and you'll hear, read, see some magnificent insights into the world of rallying. Folks, we're heading off to see how this opening stage pans out, and then we're heading to the Czech Republic. See you all there.